guys, welcome to Kenganda. My name is Joanita Maya, and on today's episode we are going to be doing something different. Now, if you saw my other video, the 5 types of men to avoid dating in Kampala, then what are you waiting for? Because this video is a response to that video. So how about you go back and watch that video, then come back and listen to what I have to say now. That video received a lot of hate. I mean, Ugandan men were not happy that I was telling girls out there the types of men to avoid. You see, men don't like women enjoying themselves. You know, they were just bothered. They were not okay. So I'm going to read some of their comments and also reply to them and also give them a shout out, because if you give hate on your keyboard, then we're going to bring out your name so that people know you, that you're out there just hating on people. Like, who does that? Let's start with the first comment. The first comment is shaking my head at this video, and that comment is by my boss, because he couldn't expect that I would come up with such a concept. I mean, who tells people 5 types of men to avoid dating? But jokes on him, the video did well, so shaking my head at him. Now the next comment is, you've got this funny rant by James Okelo. He says, you've got this funny rant about stingy men. Why is it only men expected to give? How about women giving us something? I mean, obviously, when you're out there dating, your woman should be able to also buy you gifts. I mean, I'm sorry, you date women who don't give you gifts. Maybe you should up your game and start dating women who gift you something, because it's so bad. If you're giving, your woman should also give. Now, Kanyes J. Ronald Doha also mentioned that this girl looks like a stingy woman too, lol, and he laughed. I mean, do I look stingy? Look at me. No, I'm not stingy at all. I mean, in all my relationships, I used to give the men I was dating, so not a stingy one here. Now, moving on to the next comment. J. Blackmail says, there's only one woman who is entitled to share a man's earnings, and that is his wife. Why should a man help support an adult whom he is not married to, and why does she deserve it again? Now, J. Blackmail, when you're dating for marriage, right? You're preparing her for marriage. You're in courtship that eventually you lead to marriage. So it doesn't hurt anyone if you spend some money on the way to the altar. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, because let's be serious. Money will always soften a woman's heart. So pick your struggle. Do you want a ranting, nagging girlfriend, or you want someone who's just cute and nice? Pick your struggle. The next comment is Sam AJ says, why does a man have to give you money? How about you adding to his life financially? Yeah, you can actually add to a man's life financially. Maybe you put both your names when trying to get a house or a loan and whatnot. That's adding to your life financially. She can give you an idea, or even hook you up with her rich dad and be like, you know what, help him out, which is also fine. A woman can help you out financially. With all these comments, it kind of seems that, the men in our Kenganda family, you're not dating up, you're dating down. You're dating women who are not giving you gifts and who are spending all your money. So you need to pause and ask yourself, why do you only attract women who ask money from you? Maybe they're not even dating you, they just want your money. So you have to also be careful. Now, Spurgeon Wright says, avoid Kampala ladies who complain too much. True. Avoid anyone who complains too much. A friend, a family member, just avoid people who complain too much. I agree with him. Now the next one says, nothing as unattractive as a woman who always has their hand out asking or expecting money. You should be able to carry your own weight in a relationship, which is so true. I kept telling the ladies out there, you should have your own money. A man's money is not your money, but at the same time, you as a man should be giving your woman money, because why do you want to make life hard? In the Bible times, a man was a provider. Even in these times, your father is a provider, to his woman, to his wife. Even when your fathers were trying to get the women they have now, they were giving out money. They were actually giving out cows, but men these days, it's another story. Then the other person said, I swear I know hard feelings, but men from Western Uganda love dating single babes, yet they're married for years. Men from Western Uganda, you can answer that, but that has like percentage of truth out of 5, that's like a 3% anyway. And then the other person says, hold on. Another person says, haha, girlfriend sits behind in the car until we are married. I actually know this person and he's telling lies. He's telling lies because I know his girlfriend and she always sits in front. So, Huntington, why are you lying? The next person says, avoid O'Shea if you weave and sandal it up. He said it. Avoid O'Shea if you weave and sandal it up. Just avoid him. And then the other person said, soon only when you kiss horses, hair rockets, then your comment stays up. We don't get that English from this side of the country. I don't understand that, so that's on you. Then the other person says, Jasmine Fat says, why do you give them to give you money? Indirect prostitution. Just be straight up and say, we or I want money to be with you, and there's no stingy man unless he doesn't like you or love you. And that's a fact. Any man who likes you or loves you will just be generous with you from the get-go. A man who doesn't release money means that he's giving it to someone else behind. So if it's not you, there's someone else receiving that money, because men are just generous. It's in their nature to provide. If he's not providing for you, he's providing for someone else. And it's not indirect prostitution. This has been happening for all times. From the genesis of everything, this has been happening. So, you know, who are you to say anything? It's not indirect or something. The other person said, this one actually caught my attention. Kanye's Ronald Doha said, Ugandan men are too ambitious to men's pockets, not love. There's a reason why some men are stingy. One reason most of our women are the two-thirds with multiple sponsors in the name of lovers, yet they just fail in relationships for financial targets. So men avoid such ladies. Go with patient, caring ladies and give them your money after confirming their true colors, which is so true. Unfortunately, you know, however much I say men are this, men are that, there are also evil women out there, and these women also detute and, you know, want to steal money and whatnot. So that's why I'm saying, ask yourself, why do you only attract two-thirds? Maybe you're loose with your money, which is not a bad thing, but maybe you give it away in like a weird way. And maybe you're known as the community whole, and all the girls know, oh, with this guy you can just get money from him. So ask yourself, you know, look within. If it's only the two-thirds you attract, then you're the one with the issue, because you know, you can be attracted to just one type of girls. Like, there's so many types of girls out there. Look for your church girl, leave the two-thirds alone, and ask yourself why the two-thirds keep running to you. Now, what of tribalistic women? They will want you to marry them from their land and speak her language with your kids, but not accepting you to take her to the area of your birth. Well, I think that's already a big issue, because I think if you're dating someone, you should be able to accept them for who they are, and you don't have to change anything about them. And that's it. Also, avoid tribalistic women. Like, that's it. Pick and choose where you want to go. So guys, that's it. I read the comments that stood out to me, and I hope you liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Kenganda. Follow us on the social media pages, that is Kenganda Nation on Facebook and Kenganda on Instagram. My name is Janita. Till next time.